Good morning, boys and girls. Okay, I hope you are finding the answers. You have done the exercises which I had given in the last video. Okay, so today I'm going to tell you the correct answers for them. Okay, now look at exercise C first. Pick the correct one. So it's an MCQ. Hectare is a unit of. So hectare is you have studied, it's given in the book also. Hectare, look here. So hectare is a unit of, where is it? Here it's given. It's a unit of area. Okay, here it's given on page 11. Then next one is air. ARE is a unit of area. It's given on the same page, same place. Okay, here you can see here. Okay, here it's unit of area again. Then which one of the following is not used for the measurement of volume? So burette, uh, if you have not seen, burette is used in chemistry lab to find volume. Okay, if you go to chemistry lab sometimes when school opens, you can see a burette there. Okay, now a beam balance. A balances all are used to uh, find mass, okay, not volume. So this is your answer. So it is not used to find volume. Then come to fill in the blanks. Exercise D. The standard unit of volume is, it's meter cube. Okay, it's given in the book again, you can find, and I hope you have found it. Area of an regular surface is measured by. So how it's measured? If it's a regular surface, then we can use formula, length into breadth. Okay, and you can find the, or if it's some other shape, you can use different formula, but in most of the cases you can use L into B. Yeah, the next one, area of a unit for the measurement of area. Now, air is the unit for the measurement of area. We have seen here it. Okay, here already we have seen it. Okay, volume of a cube is given by, so our formula is L cube. Okay, volume of a cuboid is L into V into H. You know what is a cube and cuboid? Cube has all the sides equal, all the edges equal, and it has 6 surfaces having the same area. Okay, and volume has different length, different breadth, and different height. It can have different or same also. Okay, so cuboid is can have different length, breadth, and height. So if you multiply length into breadth into height, you get the volume. Okay, now the next exercise, true or false. Okay, you have to tell. volume of a solid is expressed in ml. Ml means milliliter. So milliliter used for liquids only, okay, not for solids. So it is false. Now, volume of a cube is expressed in meter cube. We have just seen it here, okay. The formula is L cube and its unit is meter cube. So this is true. And 1 meter cube equal to 100 liters. So it's false. 1 meter cube equal to 1000 liters. And 1 kilometer square equal to 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meters. So 1000 into 1000, it is not 10,000, it is 10 lakhs. Okay, so this is false. So kilometer is the unit of length. Yes. Okay, it is used to measure length or the distance. It's the same. The amount of space occupied by a body is called its area. Amount of space occupied is called volume, not area. So this is false. Now, volume of a cuboid can be determined by measuring its length, breadth and height. Yes, it's true. We have just seen it here. Okay. If you multiply length into breadth and height, you get its volume. Okay, now next one. Match the following. So, area, its unit is meter square. And volume, its unit is meter or centimeter cube. Here it's minus 3 is given, so make it plus. Okay, its unit is not minus, so it's by mistake, some printing mistake is there, so make it centimeter cube, not minus 3 here. Just make it plus, or just remove this sign. Okay, negative sign. Okay, now density, unit of density is gram per centimeter cube. Yeah, this is the unit in CGS, and in MKS it is kilogram per meter cube. So still it's a unit. So for density, write 3 here. Okay, speed is the speed, its unit is, so it's meter per second. Okay, so this is minus 1 means per second only, so meter per second. So just match these columns. Okay, now next exercise. Give one word for the following. So space available in a container, space in a container is called its volume. So volume. Mass per unit volume, it's the definition of density. So the density here. Then distance per unit time. We have already seen on the last page. Distance per unit time, or on the definition also you can see. It's called speed. Okay, so these are the exercises. Do it in your notebooks. Okay, so you have to do in your notebooks. Don't do it in your books like me. I'm just explaining. Now what you have to do, you find the short answers. Okay, so for today you find short answers and you will find, if you don't find, you will most of them you will find. If one or two if you don't find, you can ask me. Okay, then do the long answer. Only one question is there. Okay, you have to find, describe a method to approximate the area of an irregular body. So examples are given here already. Two examples are given here. Okay, using this grid method. Okay, here also. So this is the method, and you can describe it. Then these two exercises you have to do. What else we have left? Okay, we have done C, D. Okay, definitions. Yes, these all definitions you can get in your book, so do them. Okay, here also I have not marked. Do this. Then leave this to odd one out. You can cancel this. No need to do this. And then numericals will do in the next class. Okay, in fact, in the next class, if you don't find any answers, I'll tell you, and also the numericals. Now, okay, let me see the questions if you can find. Which of the following the standard unit of length? You can do it. Okay, what is volume? You will get it. Write the relationship between the following units: hectare and meter square. You can get it. Meter cube and centimeter cube, it's given in the book. Meter cube and liter. Okay, this is not given, I think, in the book, but I have explained in the question. Where is it? Okay, here is it. So 1 meter cube equal to, okay, I'll write it here. 1 meter cube equal to 1000 liters. Okay, this is the relation. Now centimeter cube and ml. Okay, so 1 centimeter cube equal to 10 ml. Okay, you can write. From here only you can get it. Okay, you can get the relation from here. Okay, convert it into centimeter and this into milliliter. Air and meter square, it's given. Okay, what is the unit of volume? It's given in the book, you can find. What is the unit used to measure small area? Okay, so it's centimeter square. You can find in the book also. Centimeter square or millimeter square. For very small, we use millimeter square. In which unit is large area measured? So, okay, units are here given. Hectare also and kilometer square. Okay, this for large, or air also, ARE, air. So these are for uh, large areas, these units you can write. Which two factors are to be specified to measure density? So by definition, you know, density is mass per volume. Okay, so per unit volume. So you need to know two factors, mass and volume. Then you can measure density. Now, how do we find density of a regular solid? So I put, it's given in the book. Okay, regular solids is given how to measure density of regular solids. Okay, just uh, write it in brief, write the formula and just explain one or two points how to find mass, then how to find volume, then divide it. Okay, that's you have to explain. It's a short answer question, so don't go in detail. Okay, so do it briefly. Then how can you find the speed of a body? Okay, you know, again two factors are there to find the speed. One is distance, and then the distance covered and the time taken. And just write the formula, and you can then write dividing distance by time. We can calculate speed of a body. Okay, so now I have explained almost all, and you should be able to write them. But remember, these are short answers, so don't go in very detail. Okay, for this one, this can be little long. It can come. It should be there in the long answer questions actually. Okay, so it will take some space, or it will need some more detail. Okay, but don't go in a full page, not that much. Within half page it should be there. Okay, the answer should be there. So briefly you can write. Then in the next class, so for today you can do the short answer and long answers and the definitions you can find all, I think. Okay, volume is given. Okay, here definition, volume of an object is the amount of a, okay, it's given in the pink color. Okay, on the second line. Then area is given here. Okay, it's also in the pink on the top line only here. Okay, this is the definition. Area or surface area, it's the same, so don't get confused. Then density. Okay, density, the definition is given here. Density is defined as the ratio of the mass of a body to its volume. Okay, so you can write it. Then speed. Speed is where it's here, it's given. Definition is not given. Okay, you can write distance covered per unit time is called speed. Okay, let me see. Here it's not given. Okay, so you can make the definition, distance covered per unit time is called speed, and units are given. Okay, so I hope you can complete these three. You have to do short answer A, B and E for today, and then in the next class we'll do the numericals. Okay, so also you can go through the numericals, try them, and then I'll explain in the next class. Okay, that's all for today. and do your work regularly. Don't keep your pending, otherwise you'll waste your energy also, time also, and you will not understand also. If you do regularly, you can understand better and it will be feeded in your mind. Okay, so you can remember it. But if you simply copy later on, copying by copying, you will not understand or remember anything. So do it regularly. Okay, then uh, when is your next class? Next class is on, today is 11, so on 13. Okay, so 13 will do the numericals.